welcome to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be talking personal statements for university. So personal statements seem like the most daunting task when it actually comes to writing them. Honestly, I'm not even going to lie, it was so daunting when it got to the point of writing the personal statement. Basically, today I am going to be just pretty much talking about how to write a good personal statement, as it is very important to have a good personal statement when applying for university. So without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into the video before I start rambling on too much. This is bad. There's no right or wrong answer with a personal statement. Everybody's personal statement will be different. Everyone has their own different qualities and different experiences and different hobbies and stuff, so there won't be actually any right or wrong answer in the sense. So I think that sort of takes a lot of the pressure off of it, because when you first actually come to writing your personal statement and you're told that you've got to have this really good personal statement, it's got to look amazing, well, the thing is, it makes it sound really daunting when people are just like, it's got to be absolutely amazing, it's got to be a really good personal statement, it's got to stand out from the crowd. But there's loads of people applying and you're just one person, and then it just feels so daunting. I'd say the first tip is to make sure you don't judge it as the most daunting task ever, because it seems like it's a really daunting task to complete. You've got all your other work from your courses to do, and then you've got this personal statement, and it's just going mad. And it's just best to just not see it as a really daunting task. Another tip would be not to just like rush it out in like a short period of time. I'd say over probably a day or two, maybe 2 days. Like I'd say like you can rush out a first draft of it, but it's important to also make sure you proofread it. If you miss spelling, if you've got spelling errors everywhere in the personal statement and it's not readable, or it doesn't really make any sense, then the reader of the personal statement will probably just zone out. Another tip is to put in order, like of importance, all of your achievements and qualities. So I'd say whichever, just like make a list of what you're going to write about. You're going to basically include in your personal statement, you're going to include stuff like your hobbies, you're going to include stuff that you have been doing, you might want to include some stuff that you've done in the past, like experience. Actually probably want to list all of your qualities and stuff, relating them back to the personal experience. So say you've done some writing for a blog, you can say that that's helped with literacy skills, which I personally write for CelebMix, so I put that enhanced my literacy skills in part of it. Once you've got your list of qualities and hobbies and everything together, then you're going to list them in order of importance. So if you've got too many hobbies and everything listed, then this is the time where you can dwindle it down to those few that you want to include in your personal statement. Basically, with that, after you've actually listed all of the qualities, all of the experience that you've had that you're going to include, so the experience that you've had, you might want to try and relate it to some of the qualities that you have. So during this work experience, what qualities did I gain? Oh, I gained literacy skills. For one, that could be an example. I worked with numbers, could be another example. Like, say you did like a maths sort of placement, or like work experience that included maths and numbers. You could say that you did some work with mathematics, and if that's important in the course that you're applying to, then you can include that in and you can relate it back. You can say, I did this experience at this place, and you can say the quality that it helped you build up, and then you can say this will be important when studying my course, relating it to sort of like a module that's similar across all of the courses that you're applying. So it's worth having a look on your course's website. So at all the universities that you're applying to, if you're not applying to one specific course name, have a look at all of the module titles, and if you can relate it back to units that might be in the modules, that's good. It mainly only really works if there's basically similar modules across all of the courses that you are actually applying to and universities that you are applying to. You only have one personal statement, so it has to, if you're applying for multiple different courses across different universities, you need to make it very generalised. You can't basically say a specific course because you're not writing 5 personal statements for 5 universities. So moving on to the structure and layout of the personal statement, there is no 2 ways of actually writing your personal statement, because once you've got all your qualities and they're in that list of importance, you're pretty much good to go. And basically, I'd say in the introduction, from personal experience, I started off by starting off with a sentence that would get the reader just wanting to read on a personal statement. So it's important that from the first sentence literally hooks the reader in, shows a quality that the university is looking for. I know quite a few universities look for stuff like when you've gone through adversity, it's shown how much you love a subject. In the first paragraph of your personal statement, you're going to want to just go on about, you're just going to want to answer a few questions. So you're going to want to have your opening sentence that really grips the reader. You're then also going to want to have a few sentences on why you're applying for the course, what has made you choose the course that you're applying for, but you have to make sure it's generalized to all of the courses. So you have to use sentences like, I'm applying for this course because, and then your reason. You have to make it very generalized to across all the courses. It can't be specific, but as long as you've got that good opening paragraph, you're all good. So in the next paragraphs, you're going to basically be talking about all your qualities and your experience, and you will have ranked it all in order if you follow the step-by-step. So you'll have ranked it all in order, like all of your qualities and all of your experience, and you're basically going to write each paragraph in that order. And some things that you can group together, you're going to put in the same paragraphs. Your last paragraph will be the quality or piece of experience that's maybe important that you want to add, but is not the most important. So you'll add that bit last. Finally, you need sort of a final few sentences, really. This is probably one of the most simple parts, and it's basically just saying what you are most looking forward to about university life, what you're most looking forward to about studying the course that you've chosen. So you're going to be, the reason why I have chose this course is, and then your reason for what you're most looking forward to at university, and you might want to also put what you are hoping to get out of your university experience, because at the end of the day, in a personal statement, they are looking for your qualities and experience, but you've already got your grades that your university will already know after you leave college or sixth form what grades you've got, so they'll know when it comes to results day all about those. But an integral part of university is the experience whilst actually being there. It's not just all about sitting there 24/7, having no life and writing assignments all day. It's about making friends, meeting new people, and basically just meeting like-minded people on your course. So that's basically it for the personal statement. As I said, there's no right or wrong answer. At this moment in time, some people may have already submitted their applications for university, but from what I've heard, the deadline is like January, so there might be some people still out there just having a massive panic about how they're going to write the personal statement. But in all honesty, once you've got your personal statement written and sent in, there's no going back. So you're going to want to write a really good personal statement. The main thing is to not get too overwhelmed by the thought of writing the personal statement. Like, it's overwhelming when you think of it, but it's quite easy in the sense that you've just got to think about all your previous experience and just compile it into some piece of writing. To all of those who are applying to study at university in 2022, good luck, and yes, I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!